welcome back. It's NixiK here, and for this video I actually took a poll on my Twitter and I asked you guys what you wanted to see. I have actually a couple videos in the works which will be coming in the future, but I asked you guys what you wanted to see and it seemed like you wanted to see another build challenge. So here we are with another build challenge. Before I get into explaining what the challenge is, I do want to tell you guys I updated my links, I updated my socials, changed it to kind of an easier username. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and the gallery as NixiKSims now instead of NixiKGames, and that will also be linked down below in the description. Let's go ahead and get into explaining what the challenge is. This is the 4-story challenge. I believe James Turner came up with this challenge to start with. I'm not entirely sure because a lot of people have tried it out at this point, but it actually came in as a challenge before we got ladders. So that was the real challenge of this build challenge, I guess. I wanted to try it out now that we do have ladders because I felt like I could create just a very unique and very fun and creative build with the ladders, and I really don't know where else to put the ladders in a build because I don't feel like ladders are a very common thing to have in your house. I really wanted to kind of work around with the ladders, and I thought that this would be a great opportunity. For the outside of the house, I wanted it to be very creative. I wanted it to be fun and just unique as hell. I kind of made the windows all different. I kind of mismatched them, put them in different shapes on the build, and just made it look really unique. And the best thing I like about that is the little penthouse on the top where the room is going to be. But I decided that when you first walk in, it's going to be the living room. You go up the ladder, it's the kitchen. You go up the ladder again, it's the study / where the bathroom is. And then you go up the ladder again, it's the penthouse. And if you want to go all the way to the top, there's a little garden where you can plant stuff and just kind of hang out at the top of your 4-story house and really just look over everyone and judge them. My main goal was to make the outside look modern, make it black and white, make it very neutral, but then bring in all of that color on the inside and just have as much fun as possible. The main thing I think that was in my mind when creating this build was the fact that the person who would be living here was probably a young artist. I was getting like tiny home living vibes, but then I checked and I made it too big to qualify as a tiny home. You know, being artsy, and they don't need a lot of space, they don't need much, they just have their bedroom and the essentials, and it's very colorful, very well decorated. I did want to try new things with this build, so I tried out the little bungalow over at the top of the front door. I believe I was watching a video by Plumbella, and she did something with like eco lifestyle, did kind of like a modern build, and she did something like that, and I was like, how did she do that? So I was really interested on like how I could do that, and I tried it out and I thought it was really cool. It'd be really cool if I could put plants in there. In the kitchen, as you can see, I really love using these counters. There is one downside to using these counters, and that would be the fact that there's no cabinets that come with them. So I wanted to try something a little new, and I tried putting this shelving along the wall, but it just didn't work, and I was having the hardest time getting things to go up there even using the Alt-9 cheat. So I gave up and I found an alternative, and that's the little decoration cabinet that I'm not exactly sure what pack it came with. I think City Living, and it's just a little cabinet, and I really do like using this in substitution of actual cabinets because it still looks like one. So my favorite thing about this kitchen is the fact that I use this really bold wallpaper. This is probably my favorite wallpaper. I love to use it in the black and white version, but like I've said, I wanted to bring in the colors, so I decided to use this really colorful blue and green one, and I just really love how this turned out. So in the kitchen, I know that the chairs don't really go with the vibe at all, but I thought they were really cute and they definitely matched that table. I really like the little like star stuff. I want to do kind of a star themed build, and I think I will. I have a lot of ideas on what to put in it, especially having Realm of Magic. Yeah, so if you want to see that, please comment below. Study is probably my favorite room out of them all because I just really tested my boundaries here. I made it colorful, but I made it really cool looking, really modern. And then also kind of separated the bathroom so that you didn't have to like watch someone go to the bathroom, because I think that was kind of the problem with the other builds. Oh my god. I think that was kind of the problem with the other builds with people, is that Are you done? Okay. It's not they like didn't have enough space with the stairs in the middle, because the stairs take up so much space, so the ladders really helped. The bathroom just kind of had to be like in the corner or something, I don't know, but I saw some disasters, and yeah, this one did not go as bad as it could have been due to ladders. Thank you, ladders. Anyways, so the build actually next door is from another challenge that I have done. It's the Every Room is a Different Pack challenge. It was a whole lot of fun. I'll have it linked below if you want to check it out. I also really like that house. So if you just take out all the chaos on the inside and download it, my gallery ID again is NixiKSims now. Don't forget to check that out. And here I am doing the bathroom. I actually was able to squeeze a little bathroom in there, like I said, and you know, honestly, it kind of turned out looking like a little kid's room, but in bathroom form. I tried to bring in that plant to make it like a little more adultish, but then I put in that cupcake and I was like, okay, let me try to brighten this up. I really liked the wallpaper because it was so colorful and fun, and I thought it would fit the artist vibe, but then it just kind of gave me those kid vibes and didn't really want to bring that into the house. Finishing up the penthouse area of the build. Again, I wanted to be colorful, so I'm just going to assume there's a woman living here. Let's just say that, because I'm always building things for a little more feminine rather than masculine. I guess you could say that the dark wallpapers could be masculine, but then I brought in all those colors, and that's the way I twisted it. So I just really like doing that type of thing when building. It's kind of like, you would think it would go one way. You see a black and white house, you think it's going to be like all modern and empty and just black and white on the inside, but no, you go inside and it's artsy and there's colors and it's unique, and that's more fun. Like, why would you want a boring black and white house? I mean, I've done it before. I will do it maybe if I do a solid color challenge again, but I apparently just cannot stop putting color in my builds because I do that every single time I build, and apparently that is my trend. And that's the thing about starting a YouTube channel, going through editing my videos. I'm like, wow, I really do that a lot, don't I? I remember like the first video I posted, my boyfriend was like, the first couple videos I posted actually, my boyfriend was like, you just built the same house 3 times. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right, I need to switch it up. So, but as we are wrapping up, I just want to thank you guys all for watching. Kind of a short little video today because it's a very little tiny house. But thank you again for watching. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe. And comment below if you have anything to say, just want to talk. I love talking to you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.